So let's talk about this big issue of the global birth rate decline, and how this all ties into software and social media restrictions for minors. I have made a couple of videos mentioning that we are in a population decline. The baby boomer generation is starting to pass away, and our newer generations are thinking less about having kids. The post-World War II era or the 1950s or golden era made a lot of people consider starting a family. The income was better, it was more affordable to have kids, and it was the culture of that time, at least in North America. But in recent times, everything has gotten far more expensive. It is more difficult to work longer shifts and multiple jobs and start a family. And there is another major reason why this birth rate decline is happening rapidly, and that is social media. Social media and the internet had made social interaction, or at least an artificial version of it, much more convenient for people. And it has made it especially more convenient for kids to interact with social space. The pandemic has certainly made people use this convenience a lot more. Although it may seem like it has many advantages, there are many disadvantages. Social media can isolate people to the point of not leaving their homes as much. People can use sexual convenience from their home, not relying on relationships or physical interactions to satisfy their needs. And social media can discourage people from exploring friendships and relationships because of their thoughts on higher and lower standards with people. Social media can also cause depression and anxiety, which can affect people's decisions on having relationships and having children. And I don't think AI companions will make things any better in my opinion. So there is a worldwide effort on software restrictions towards minors. And many of these restrictions involve social media. The main idea is to protect minors from viewing inappropriate content and to prevent interactions with online predators. But there is a deeper agenda behind these restrictions, and that is basically to increase birth rates with younger people. And I do think they are using software to not only restrict minors on their usage of their electronic devices, but to also keep track on how many minors are located within a population to then keep track of the birth rates better. And of course, there is much controversy involving the mass technological surveillance and control over people's computers with this tracking software. But the birth rate decline seems to be a bigger and bigger issue every year, and could even destroy cities and societies and economic systems in the future. So we will see if these restrictions will help society or do more technological harm. Like, share, follow, and subscribe.